Like I think cogwheel. I mean, it's you can say that to everyone as long as you're working, you're a part of the society. You're a cog in the society, so it's not a bad thing. I don't think. And we are off. Let's go.
여러분, 안녕하신가요?
Salutations, everyone. Let us begin with today's worship session. Church of Gears leader? Church of Gears. It appears that we have a new worshipper. What concerns have brought you here to our What concerns have brought you here to our oratory? I don't think I can continue living in this city anymore. It's too much for me. What could have overcome you so much? Everything is so dreary, and so is my life. I wake up at 6 in the morning, go to work by 8, and do the same work with the same face every single day. I think everyone does. I mean, even right now, IRL, this is the common practice for most people. Like, it's common. It's like, I mean, yeah, it can get boring at times, but I guess as long as you're enjoying the work, it's good. But of course, this guy is definitely not enjoying the work. By the time I leave work, it's already 10 in the evening. Wow, that's not commonplace IRL. Well, it's usually 8 to 4, 8 to 5 at most. If you're doing overtime, sometimes it can get late. But I think they do work a lot more in Japan and Korea and also China. They have overtime that is just not paid. So that is like actually common practice. But it's definitely better in the West, in the US and Canada. So yeah, like it's I mean, what can you say to that? It's like if you are not working at that job and you think that the time it's like you don't want to do the overtime and all that stuff, like they can just fire you and hire someone who is willing to do that overtime. It's I think they just have too many people, and everyone, like every single one of those people, like they're fighting for the same job, and it's the demand is just too much. And since the demand is a lot, and they don't have as many jobs, the common worker can't really choose their job. I mean, they can. I think right now they're slowly moving towards like the more flexible hours or more practical hours, and yeah, like they're slowly moving towards having some breaks and all that, but it's still not as good as the West, the Canada and US. I mean, yeah, like I guess I do live in a pretty well-off country. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. I have so many expenses to cover every single month. I can't seem to get any richer. Everyone I see during my commute has the same face. I don't see why we work, why we earn money, or why we live. I feel like I've lost my goal, my purpose. I'm just like a cogwheel. Like I think cogwheel, I mean, it's you can say that to everyone as long as you're working, you're a part of the society, you're a cog in the society. So it's not a bad thing, I don't think. Yeah, I really am. I'm living like a cog in the machine. Yeah, as I said, it's like in order for the machine to work, everybody has to be working. I mean, there are like some people who are not working and all that stuff, but it's just a metaphor. Even if I forgot, this city will soon find another cog to replace me. What am I? Where does my worth lie?
그 마음
I
이해한답니다.
understand that feeling.
도시 모두가
Everyone in the city
목적 없이
is like a gear
굴러다니는
spinning
톱니바퀴가
along
있죠.
without a purpose.
그곳 한복판에
Staying in the
있으면
middle of it
마모되어
wears you
가는 거예요.
out
점차.
slowly.
맞아요.
You're right.
정말
I
그래요.
really feel like that.
하지만
However,
꼭 톱니바퀴
is it necessarily a
나쁜
bad
것일까요?
thing to be a gear? I mean, I actually do agree with her. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you want to be dependent and all that stuff. And like, since I'm doing this YouTube video, I want to say that even the YouTubers, they are still part of the this whole machine of society. I mean, they still are contracted to YouTube. They still have sponsorships and subscriptions either on Twitch as well, and then the sponsorships from other companies to support them, and then they still have their own expenses to pay. It's still a job, even though like they can dictate their own hours and all that stuff, but you still have to work a certain number of hours per week. Sometimes you can work more hours, and sometimes you work less hours, but you still have to work. In the end, like, they provide entertainment, but it's just a different form of entertainment than like previously we had like music and movies and TV shows. And now there is YouTube, and everything you can think of can be watched on YouTube, and it's just a different type of entertainment. And it's just like the TV hosts, that's their job. The TV announcers, that's their job. Same thing with YouTube, that's their job, and they are just part of this whole machine of the society. So it's just like, people think that it's just, oh, like you're so free and all that stuff, but for the successful YouTubers, they enjoy what they do. I think it's like that's the main thing. It's like that is like that's why they're successful.
네.
Huh?
문제는
All
우리 스스로
problems
톱니바퀴가
stem from the
아니라고
refusal to
부정하는 거예요.
admit to the fact that we are indeed gears ourselves.
저도 그랬답니다.
I did too once.
아버지를
After my
잃고
father
방황하던 적이
passed away, I
있었어요.
lost my way for a while.
아버지도
You see, my father lived his life akin to a gear wheel.
늘 같은
He'd
시간에
always
일어나서
wake up at the same
같은
hour,
표정으로
go to the same
그리고
place,
같은 곳에
and
갔다가
come home at the
같은
same
시간에
time with the
돌아오고.
same face.
아버지는
My father
톱니에
did
연구하시는
research on
분이셨어요.
gears.
바로 당신과
His
같은
goal was to
문제를
solve the
해결하기
same type of
위해서였답니다.
problems you're going through.
한 가지
Perhaps he
물건만 보게
unknowingly
되면
grew
그
to
물질을
resemble the
담는
single
걸까요?
object he studied for so long.
일을 할수록
The wrinkles
아버지의
on his
이마에는
forehead deepened as he
톱니 일
worked.
같은 주름이
They
깊어졌고,
resembled the teeth of a gear.
그렇게
My
아버지는
father lived out
끝까지
his
도시의
whole
노릇을
life as a rusted
톱니인지
gear of the city
누군가에게
until he was
살해당해
murdered by
삶을
someone
마감하셨죠.
else.
저는
Then
생각했답니다.
one day, I came across a thought.
우리는 사실
Maybe
도시의
we really
토지인데
are gears that constitute the city.
우리의 존재를
Maybe
부정했기
our
때문에
suffering comes from trying to deny our own identity.
하지만
But
그런 삶은
that kind of
의미가
life is
없잖아요.
pointless.
목적
I'm
없이
tired of
숨만
being a
쉬며
purposeless
평화로
cog
돌아갈
that
뿐인
keeps
톤이라니.
running day by day. I mean, there is a purpose. I think like we are all trying to find our own purpose. I think it's usual to just go to school, and after you're like to go to school from like when you're young, and then you're still going to school, and then you continue to go to school, and then after you graduate from university, there is the job finding, and then you go to like do a job, but you want to set a goal and a purpose for yourself so that you're not feeling this this like repeated schedule over and over again, that you can see yourself in 20 years and 30 years from now doing the same job. You want to like propel yourself forward and upwards into better positions, either like better jobs, better like you're earning more, you have more responsibilities, being like a hiring position or being a manager role. You want to keep yourself motivated to become better, but obviously that requires some like self motivation and self like you need to study continuously to study, and then you can't be just like relaxed after your work every day. You have to like study on your off hours and be very self-motivated, but that purpose is what keeps your work from getting boring, and that keeps your work from being the same every single day. There's always something to look forward to, and like as I said, either that being like becoming a manager in the future, or becoming like you're self-employed, you have your own company, you have your own employees and all that stuff. But before you get to that, you need all the experience, all the like either you're trying to gather new clients and all that stuff, but that's like just but that's like just the general concept of you trying to give purpose to your own work and give purpose to what you're trying to do right now is the reason that like this thing that's in the story is not gonna happen to you.
그거랍니다.
Exactly.
목적 없는
The problem
톱니바퀴.
is that you see yourself as an aimless gear.
톱니바퀴에도
You mean gears can have a purpose?
예.
Yes, of course they can.
저마다 태어난
All we need to do
목적에
is find the
맞게 되는
purpose and
거랍니다.
we were born to mesh with.
당신만이 될수
You
있는
shall become a
톱니바퀴가
unique gear
필요한
that
거예요.
cannot be replaced by any other.
우리는
We
모두
are all
톱니바퀴.
gears.
다만
There are
어디서
simply
어떻게
so many
불러야
gears in
할지
this world
모르는
valuing in
슬퍼하는
sadness,
톱니바퀴가 많이
for they
보입니다.
have yet to know where and how to be.
그건 믿을
It's
수가
hard to
없어요.
believe that, like, even though in this story that this is probably like a cult or something like that, but I do believe in her, like, the general concept that she's trying to set out here. I think even though this might be like too extreme on the extreme side, but I do believe that you still need to give yourself a purpose and give yourself a goal, and then you're trying to work towards that goal, and then that purpose will drive you forward and better.
여기 계신 분들을 보세요.
Take a look at all the people gathered here.
당신이 평소에
Do they have the
보았던
same
도시의
faces as the
사람들
ones
같은
you've
표정이에요.
seen in your everyday life?
아니요. 다들
No,
행복해 보여요.
they all look happy.
믿어보세요.
Please, trust in me.
네,
Yes,
전 이것 말고
this is the only way I have.
자,
Now, come up
올라오세요.
here. I will give you the purpose in life you're looking
삶의
for.
목적을 부여해 줄게요.
이 의자에 앉으면 될까요?
Do I sit on this chair? Oh, they're trying to brainwash?
네, 편히 앉으세요.
Yes, take your seat and relax. This chair will tell you what kind of gear you are.
이거
It's
정말 괜찮은
this
것 맞죠?
really safe?
그럼요.
Of course it is.
어머,
Oh my,
당신은 생각
you turn out to be a thought gear.
생각 톱니요?
Thought gear?
생각 톱니.
It is exceedingly rare for one to be bestowed with the purpose of a thought gear, you see.
지금 저를
They are
도와주고
helping
있는
me
분들이죠.
even now.
참고로 저희
For your
아버지는
information, my father was
생각
also a thought gear.
그럼
That
당신
means
머리
those
뒤에
gears on the back of your head are?
아버지랍니다.
This one is my father. He always provides me with his wisdom about life.
무엇보다
Besides,
고기
meat
톱니들에게
gears need to keep company with at least one thought gear.
설마 제가
Wait, am I really gonna turn into a gear? They're literally gonna be turned into a gear?
아픔은 잠시예요.
The pain is only temporary. It will soon be followed with pure fulfillment.
여러분,
Everyone,
오늘 매우
let
귀하고
us welcome
귀하신
the
생각
honorable
톱니들이
and
새로
invaluable
오셨습니다.
arrival of a new thought gear.
잠깐만.
Wait! I didn't know this would happen!
톱니가 굴러가듯
As the gears turn, so too does life fulfill its cycle. They
저 사람이
dissembled him?
교단의 교주 에일린.
So that's Eileen, called leader of the Church of Gears. I've seen all kinds of gears in my life, but thought gears are new to me.
지금 행해지는 것이
This must be the rumor ritual of theirs.
톱니를 뒤통수에
They get smarter by plugging gears on the back of their heads, apparently. That's a load of horseshit. Alright, let's see. Director Eugene from the Social Association asks us to kill 10 worshippers of the church, neutralize its leader, and secure her.
시협회 이과의 유진 부장이
I didn't quite expect the director of Sigh Association Section 2 to personally give our office a request. Something strange might be up. Full stop fixture. Oh shit, I just realized I forgot to burn books.
언제까지 저 광경을 보고
I needed to burn some books.
지금 바로 쏴버리면 안 돼?
How long are we gonna sit and watch that? Can we start shooting now?
기다려.
Wait for my sign.
이 얼마나 아름다운 생각 톱니인가요?
What a beautiful thought gear you have become. Oh, so
이분은 특별히
yeah.
저와 함께하도록 하겠습니다.
they plug those gears back into their head and then give them information there. I will give you the honor of accompanying me.
목적을 부여받은
You
톱니가
shall soon
얼마나
understand how
행복한지
happy it
아시게
is
될
to be a
거랍니다.
gear with a purpose.
그래요.
Yes, it may take some time to adjust.
조금만
Let us start
굴러보는 거예요.
with turning a bit by bit.
네. 다른
Good.
분들과
Along with others,
천천히
gently
한
rotate,
바퀴씩,
one cycle at a
한
time.
바퀴씩. 저희 아버지께서
My father will
분명
gladly
친절히
help you
도와주실
out.
거예요. 그렇죠?
See?
행복해지죠?
It does make you feel happy, doesn't it? I am very glad to know you're happy.
신도 여러분,
My dear followers, today another lost gear has found its way to happiness.
두 팔 벌려
Praise to be
감사를.
Praise be to Father? Praise be. Wait. Where are these worshippers? Like, why aren't these worshippers turned into gears? Are these like the meat gears that they were talking about?
네?
Huh?
조심하라고요?
What do you mean, be careful?
지금이야.
Now,
뭐죠?
what?
무슨 일이죠?
What is going on?
톱니들이
The gears. The
톱니
poor
놈들이
gears.
이러지 하지 마세요.
Please don't do this.
누구신지
Whoever you are,
모르겠지만
please leave us
제발
alone.
저희를 내버려 두세요. 저희는
We simply wanted to live a happy life following our destined purposes.
저 교주란
Why is her slipper leader so hard to hit?
본인의 의지로
She doesn't seem to be
피하고
dodging the bullets with her own reflexes.
마치
It's as if something else is predicting the trajectory for her.
저 생각톱니라는
Those
게
thought
미친
gears
듯이
on her
돌고
head
있어요.
are spinning like crazy.
미치겠네.
Damn it. This sucks. We paid an arm and a leg for these bullets. Tamaki, think we can read the movement pattern of those gears? Can do. Oh, did she land a shot?
어깨에 빗 맞았어.
Raise her shoulder.
내가 마무리한다.
I'll finish her off. A bullet crafted by... Who is this guy? A bullet crafted by Atelier Logic.
친구들
The
없는 영편에
blood
돈 많이 썼네.
really... The blue reverberation. Argalia. Why, those are some expensive bullets you have there, don't you, friends?
푸른 잔향?
The blue reverberation.
당신은
You are... could you be the person my father always talked
저희가
about?
말씀하신 분이
I guess? Say, I need you right now. Would you like to come with me?
네.
Yes, of course. I've been waiting for you
톱니는
for my whole
당신을
life.
기다린 걸요.
A perfect fit with the gear that is me.
고마워.
Why, thank you.
안 돼.
No, you don't. Oh, no you don't. I didn't see who was talking there.
우선 저 친구.
But first, these friends need some attention.
플루토?
Pluto, could you look after Ellen in the meantime?
도망쳐.
Run! The hell is going on?
어떻게 된
Why
거야?
would the blue reverberation be
어디 있는
here?
건데? 나도 몰라.
No idea. Damn it. It looks like he's trying to kill us.
우리를 죽이려 들겠군.
If we screw this job up, we're gonna be bankrupt from all the bullets we wasted.
아까 봤잖아.
You literally just saw the blue reverberation deflect our bullets.
우리가 어떻게 해볼 수 있는 상대가
We're no match for him anyway. Forget about anything else. We should run away and survive for now.
곧 입구야.
We're almost to the exit. And they are blocked. I have friends. Who could have made such an adorable little request, I wonder.
젠장. 왼쪽으로 뛰어.
Oh hell, to the left! You're not getting anywhere with your sluggish feet, don't you see?
어디선가
Unless the
너희를
lifeline
구해줄
were to be
도움을
come down from the heavens, that is. No?
총을 버려야 하나?
Damn it. Maybe we should drop our guns.
미쳤어?
Aren't you nuts? These were hella expensive.
절대 못 버려.
We'll never throw them away.
언제까지고 숨어
But we
있을
can't
수는
hide
없어.
forever either.
리웨이.
Leeway. This is...
뭐야?
What's that?
도련장?
An invitation?
이번에 하나에서
From the library or whatever?
지정한
Heard that the Hana designated it as an urban plague now.
옹기종기 모여 있는
Oh,
곳.
look at you, all clustered together in the corner. You're like a flock of little cute little chicks gathered around in the cold.
푸른 잔향.
Blue liberation. We apologize if we interrupted your business.
여기서 본
We
것들.
promise to forget about anything we've seen and heard here. So, could you let us go? What? There's no... I mean, I don't really understand like why you would even ask that, but I guess it's good to try even though that you know you're gonna fail.
뭐?
What?
그럼
Okay, under
네가
one
이해가
condition.
되는지
Can you tell me who gave you this request? I'll
10초 전.
give you 10 seconds.
9
9.
아, 몰라, 리웨이.
Whatever, Leeway. Do something with that invitation thing.
6
6.
누구 펜 있어?
Anyone got a pen? We need something to sign the paper with.
펜이라면 여기.
Ah, you can use mine.
침착하게 하라고.
Take your time now.
자,
4.
미친 새끼.
Crazy bastard.
빨리 다들 서명해.
Quick, sign your names here.
3.
3. Now, the real show is only beginning,
이제부터가
wouldn't you agree?
시작이겠지?
But of course, Pluto. Isn't Pluto the god of death?
푸른 잔향.
It feels like the blue reverberation, they deliberately forced those fixtures to come to the library. Huh. It's like they knew that we were actually watching them?
붉은 안개와 비슷한 이름이야.
That name sounds similar to the red mist.
맞아.
He got that right. Both of them are top-grade fixtures that receive the color from the Hana Association.
1급 해결사.
They're cut above grade 1.
그렇게 대단한
It's
해결사가
curious that
벌써
such a
나타났다니.
capable fixture showed up so early.
해결사 중에서
There are
또라이가
lots of
많긴 하지만
nutcases among
그중에서도
fixtures,
푸른 잔향은 특출난 또라이야.
but the blue reverberation is on the whole another level. He's a certified lunatic.
꽤 유명한가 봐.
Is he famous?
유명하지.
Oh, he is. He's certainly got the skills, even if it's bonkers.
그러네.
He does appear to be skilled, seeing how he blocked those gunshots.
그래서 다들 웬만하면
That's why guns
총을 안
aren't
쓰지.
used too often.
헛다까리 하는
They're not
놈들한테
very
총을
effective
쓰기에는
against actually competent opponents.
확실히
Now that you mention it, the majority of guns we've had so far didn't carry firearms. Is there any other reason guns aren't used?
비싸거든.
It's a
정말
cost.
비싸? 그래서
They're awfully
비효율적이고.
expensive. It's just not worth it most of the time.
총도 총으로
Guns are pricey
비싸지만
on their own, but
불쌍한
bullets are
녀석들 말대로
plain
가격이
ridiculous,
장난 아니야.
like those poor folks said. Yeah, like guns are cost a lot of money, but the bullets cost even more. I think that can be said also for IRL, and also like something like I think I would say archery, like bows and arrows in the old days. Like the old days are the arrows, you can actually retrieve them after the war or battle is finished, but like for the bullets, I mean, after they're shot, you can reuse bullets. There's no way to reuse any bullets.
탄환 제작에 들어가는 비용이
Manufacturing
꽤나
bullets must be quite costly.
물론 그것도 있지.
That's true, of course. The
하지만
biggest
제일
factor,
말도 안
though,
되는 건
is the tax the
머리에서
head
총기를
levied
책정한
on
세금이야.
firearms.
총의 종류마다
It depends on the
다르겠지만
gun, but two
보통
full
평창 두
magazines
개의
worth
값과
of
쓸만한
bullets
총의 가격이 비슷해.
cost almost the same as a decent gun.
사무소
Heck,
단위로 쓸
giving
총을
your-
거기에 두는
giving
것보다
your entire
사무소
office
전원에게
crew
강화 시설을
augmentation
해주는 게 더 싸게
procedures
먹힐
is
거야.
probably cheaper than keeping enough bullets in stock for them to use.
성능에 따른
The
효율도
cost is
보자면
so
말도 안
high
되는
it
거고,
outweighs the benefit of by a
자연스럽게
metric
총과
ton,
탄환을 제작하는 공방도
and it's hard to
찾아보기
find a
힘들고.
workship that treats guns or bullets.
심지어 취득하기까는
What's more,
또
workshops
수많은
aren't even allowed to
제작
craft those
면허를 받은
without
공방에서만
a
만들 수 있어.
firearm manufacturing license, which is apparently very tricky to get.
이유가 뭐라고 생각해?
What do you think is the reason firearms are made so inaccessible?
내 짐작이지만
This is just my
쉽게 줄일 수
hunch,
없도록
but I
하는
think
것
they
같아.
don't want killings to happen too easily.
무엇을?
Killing what? People, of course.
그런 배려가 있어.
I didn't quite expect the rulers of this city to be humanitarians.
아,
Oh,
당연히 머리와
not
이
because the
도시가
head and the city
사람
value
생명을
human life or
중시한다는
anything,
건 아니야.
obviously.
사람이
It seems
사람을
like they
시시하게
have this
죽여서는 안
weird
된다는 철학.
philosophy that the
그런 것 같아.
process of human killing another shouldn't be trivial or insignificant.
웃기네.
How funny.
총이 아니더라도
That
사람을
can be
죽이는 것은
plenty insignificant even without guns.
뭐 그렇지.
Wow, you aren't wrong there. Oh, it's not following us all the way here. Well, I mean, I have to fight you here, so you're probably just dead.
보기 좋게 늘어나고 있는 느낌이군.
It's as if some omniscient person's toying with us.
푸른 잔향은
The
모든 걸
blue
아는 것
reverberation seemed like he knew everything.
당장 목숨이라도
We should be
부지하게.
thankful that we survived him somehow.
같아. 스테판,
Don't get too nervous, Stefan.
어떻게 긴장을
How can
안
you not be
하냐고.
nervous? We ended up in the library we know almost nothing about.
서관인데. 우리 탄환도
You know we're almost out of bullets, right? What's the point of running away from the blue reverb if we're gonna die here anyway?
그럼 당연히
Then we should at least try to die a bit later, obviously.
어차피 인간은 언젠가
Humans
다
all
죽는
die
거야.
eventually. There's little use in delaying the inevitable. See,
그건
he's got a point.
맞는 말이네.
걱정 마.
Don't worry, I'll work it out. I mean,
환영합니다, 손님.
they're gonna die anyways.
안녕하세요.
Hello,
못
I'm
죽어서
Stefan,
뒤에
soon to be
집들
dead and
예정인
shelved into your
스테판입니다.
bookcases.
이 손님은 기운이
You don't
없으시고
quite appear to be spirited here,
책이 될지
guests.
책을
It's
얻을지
ultimately up to
손님에게
you whether you
달려갑니다.
become a book or return triumphantly with the ones you need.
예, 예.
Yeah,
칭찬은
thanks for the kind
고맙습니다.
words.
너 때문에 분위기
You're ruining our mood.
됐잖아.
Don't mind him. We're in a bit of a hurry right now.
저희가 지금 저희는
We'll just take care of the business here and go back quick.
이해합니다.
I understand. Various guests visit here with their own reasons and purpose.
더 무례하신
There
분들도
there have
계셨으니
been much more
걱정 마시기
impolite
바랍니다.
guests, so please do not worry about your attitude.
푸른 잔향이나 이 녀석이나
I'm getting a bad feeling about this lady. She seems just as eerie as a blue reverb.
차라리
Maybe just dying to the blue reverb is a better idea than this. I mean, since you're in the live, at least your thoughts will be stored in the bookshelves in the library, and you will have some use. At least there's that.
조잘조잘 앵무새 새끼도 아니고
Tweet,
얼른
tweet, tweet.
들어가기나 해.
What are you, a parrot? Get inside already. Fine, hothead.
부디
May you
당신의
find
책을
your book
찾으실 수
in this
있기를.
place. May you find your book in this place. Okay, these guys are actually easy. I mean, they seem easy enough. Concentration, gain 1 power for the first scene. Okay, there are all sorts of different attacks, so I can't really like I can't try to target counter a specific type of attack. Okay, so these are only single use. Oh, all of them are single use, but they do a lot of damage. I see, because they are shots. They are bullets. This guy has something that this guy has a sword or a weapon. All right, let's try it. Melee page icon. The more common type of combat page. When the melee page clashes against a ranged page, its offensive dice cannot damage the ranged opponent immediately, even if it means in a clash against their offensive dice. However, the melee die will be retained upon winning a clash and moved to the end of the dice queue for reuse. Range pages will always be played before melee, regardless of speed. Less common combat pages that perform attacks at a distance. Right, yeah. Even if the offensive die of a range page loses in a clash against the offensive die of a melee page, the ranged user will take no immediate damage. However, the opponent's melee die will be retained in this case and moved to the end of their dice queue for reuse. Yep, I mean I don't have any range, so that seems like a dodge. This seems like A defense? Feeble. What is feeble? We'll go for a defense. And then here I just do a rampage. Here. I'll get rid of this guy first. Wow. I can't dodge that? No. Do this. You can't dodge against. Am I mistaking that, or what is going on? Let's go endure. And this your shield thing. Actually, let's just do the scratch that. Can I dodge? I'm gonna try dodging again. Let's do this to this, so I will most definitely win. Let's go pale hands. Go rampage. What happens if I don't have any pages in hand? This 6 to 20. That is gonna suck. Let's do this to. I'm gonna try to guarantee the kill there. 1 to 4, 2 to 3. 1 to 3. Let's do this for the 1 to 4 damage. Okay, never mind. I'll end you. Let's... No, I don't need the extra... light. No, let's just go with the endure. No, do this. I need some defense here. Blade whirl. Sure. Oh my god. Did it have dodge? It had dodge? Who is really low here? Let's give it to him. Oh, he doesn't have light. Okay. Okay. Here. I don't have light for any card. Man. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna die next turn, and I can't do anything about it. Let's go skitter away. Do one of those. No. Let's do this. Taste my flaming bat, and then do the outburst. Yeah. I feel okay. I see. So it's like if these two are both the same speed, he can choose which one to defend against. Let's go endure. Okay, there we go. Oh, those range attacks are actually kind of troubling. Book of Stefan, Tamaki, and Leeway, all of them are dead, I guess. That Stefan fellow turned into a book just as he expected. It's kinda sorry to see him keep rallying as a world till the end. You think it's wrong to blame the world? Oh no, nothing wrong with that. It's not like I think he was weak-willed. It's not like I think he was weak-willed for putting the blame on this world for his miseries. It's just that I pity myself for living in that same world. I'm sorry that I keep trying to not to fault this world. I curse this world. Same, to be honest. And okay, we have something else here. Okay, I should burn some books. Let's burn some books. Book of Tamaki, Book of Sigh. I mean, Sigh's page is really good. Wait, I only got one book of Full Stop Office here? How? Well, these books, I guess so little of them. Anyway, so let's burn. Leeway's page. Like, no, not really, not really. I feel like this Krokomo henchman's page, it's better than this page. This is only 1 to 5. This has a 2 to 5 dice. And I just have a lot of henchman's page. I really feel like I should grind some levels. Maybe. Man, I think that video, the story, man. The story element took a long time for me to get through. There was just so much story stuff. Yeah, well, anyways. We'll continue here. Wait, oh, I also should do... Try this, right? Gain 1 power for the first scene. If an ally has died, gain 2 strength. I see. And then there is the cost, passives in use. Slash stagger damage. Blunt damage plus. Don't really need that one. 50% chance for slash. Oh. That should be the key pages. Okay, I can equip them. I can... I see, there is a cost. There is a cost. So I'll equip this, equip this. Let's try this. I wonder, is there any like repercussions to doing that? Maybe not. Guess not. I think we'll just do that one for now. Because the Mars page is the only one that I see myself using like for many missions to come. Well, sure. Let's just go. It's fine. Let's go.